Hello, Broward Score, and thank you for your time today. After many months of going to school and learning about internet marketing, it has come time to present to you an internet marketing campaign for the Broward County chapter of SCORE. The plan will explain in full detail the organization's history, mission statement, goals, target market, and brand strategy, including brand components, tagline, logo, messaging, personas, and the archetype of the Broward Score volunteer, subscriber, and participant. Today I will cover the key hot points of the marketing plan, their purpose including goals, strategies, and metrics to monitor for a continual path to success. It will conclude with financial data, budgets, along with testing methods to continually monitor the plan and list resources needed to fully implement the entire marketing plan for Broward Score. The goals were composed with three distinctive goals to achieve. 1. To increase newsletter subscribers. 2. To increase workshop participants, resulting in 3. An increased revenue for the Broward Score chapter. Let's talk about who. Who is our target market, also commonly referred to as the persona? Who is the user of Broward Score and its services? The typical persona for a Broward Score mentor is female and resides here in Broward County. She is a minority between the ages of 23 to 45, works full-time, and has business goals of her own. She's a high school graduate, has completed some college, and/or may hold a professional certificate or a college degree. She is outgoing and aspires to increase her career in terms of satisfaction and financial. She knows about SCORE through her family and friends as an organization that helps people like her develop a plan to enhance her lifestyle. Some of the channels we will highlight include the following: search engine optimization or SEO, pay-per-click or commonly known as PPC, new media, partner marketing, and offline marketing. Pay-per-click or PPC advertising is the method used to buy highly searched keywords. Paid search advertising is usually the text that's found on the right side or above the search engine results. Some examples of PPC ads are shown here. Since Broward Score isn't currently spending any of their limited ad budgets on PPC and relying mostly on organic search and newsletter campaigns, this is a suggested tool to increase consumers to the organization. When a unique or returning user visits browardscore.org, the goal should be to find information, sign up for the newsletter, download a business tool, read about workshops, and enroll in one. They should also be prompted to request a mentor in the business subject matter that matters to them most. This is also the goal of the PPC campaign. New media. The use and implementation of new media platforms such as Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and blog feeds will also be incorporated and used in conjunction with the newsletter. For subject material and strategy, here are a few suggestions to increase traffic, users, subscribers, and workshop enrollment. 1. An influencer outreach program. An influencer outreach program will request fans and advocates of SCORE to share their experience and relay messaging to their clients, students, and employees. Using ongoing events and workshop classes naturally creates subject matter to support the chapter. Some suggested content to create and use for success stories from the chapter is creating a list of questions and survey mentors, business owners, workshop participants, and SCORE influencers about their experiences with SCORE. We could easily use this in forms of testimonials, photos, and videos. Some of the sample questions could be: what 3 advice tips can you share with others that came directly from a SCORE workshop? What is the single most piece of advice did you learn from an instructor or a mentor at SCORE? Another suggestion is assisting entrepreneurs with tips, tools, and templates. Business subjects are numerous, and SCORE has a wealth of free tools and templates for everyone's use. Each month, another business topic could be covered to keep visitors interested. The content can be easily inserted as a tip into the newsletter as well. They can also easily be converted to white papers. Some topics to include that cover various business subjects are business planning templates, established business tips, startup finance templates, financial projection templates, sales forecasting, marketing plan guidelines, management templates, and job analysis worksheets. Another channel to discuss is partner marketing. Partners and sponsors are numerous within the organization. A useful strategy to enhance influence and participation is again using the influencer outreach program. A list of prospective influencers includes sponsors, nonprofit organizations, local and national business owners, and writers. A list of members, instructors, and volunteers are conclude here. IKEA, Bank of America, Grow Biz, Sun Sentinel, Little Fish Media, Miami Herald, and many, many more. The influencers and partners align with the goals and objectives of SCORE. The program would use the email invitations, newsletter mentions, social media, and workshops following to invite and enroll others. Another channel to briefly discuss is offline marketing. Offline marketing will be used in conjunction with the new media channels, the influencer program, the newsletter, and the workshop brochures currently being used by the chapter on a quarterly basis. A suggested tool would be to create a postcard leave behind in the workshops and at the chapter asking volunteers and enrollees to connect with Broward SCORE on their Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn channels. In order to initiate and implement any of this, it takes a budget. Yes, how much will it cost? Let's start with the advertising budget and cost. The PPC campaign are outlined in the plan, and the total cost for a 3-month campaign will be $2,500. There is a newsletter campaign also presented in the full plan with the Harvard Business Newsletter. The Harvard Business Newsletter will be seen by over 10,000 subscribers per month. The ad being placed is once a month and will cost $250 an ad. The ad will run for 6 months, resulting in a total cost of $1,500. And last but not least, time, volunteer time. Since Broward SCORE operates with an all-volunteer staff, there is no pay for the staff, and our hours are regulated to this plan as follows. The total allotted time to initiate, create, and revise the elements is approximately 500 hours. The breakdown of specific tasks are included in the overall marketing plan. Measurement. Measuring and testing is crucial to ensure that campaigns are working and to revise accordingly. For measuring goals, various methods will be used and analyzed to monitor the strategies and tactics being used. 1. SEO and website. Google Analytics will be used to track visitors, bounce rate, and conversions. 2. PPC. Using Google with AdWords Incorporated, we will continually run tests on which ad or ads are performing well in clicks and conversions and will revise often. Monitoring often is crucial, especially in the first months, to see what keywords and ads are performing the best and not run out of money. Newsletter and landing page, constant contact, we will use the A/B testing. They will use similar but different headlines and calls to action. The recipients will receive the same newsletter. Some will receive A and others will receive B, and we will test which one has the higher open and click rate. Google Website Optimizer will be used once the landing pages have been created and review the results in a 60 to 90 day time period. Resources. Many of the resources already available through the chapter. A list of items to support the marketing plan are as follows. Digital camera, camcorder, Google Analytics, SEO analyst, constant contact, as well as a contact person and a team to discuss this content and strategy, a graphic designer, a website designer, a copywriter, a printer, social media managers, and last but not least, willing participants. A meeting or meetings will be requested to review this plan if approved. To conclude, although there are many details and information included in the full marketing plan, I hope this brief overview was able to pique your interest and implement some, if not all, of the components provided. I'd like to end with a brief story as to why I chose Broward Score as my chosen company for this internet marketing program. A few months ago, George Jamise replied to an email. I asked to get involved in some way, but working full time and going to school would be problematic to commit time and hours. He came up with a solution to work with Joe Ewart, the marketing chairman of the organization, and assist in raising the visibility of the chapter through social media channels. I jumped at the chance, and as I was seeking to gain more real world experience. Since then, I have been working on the Twitter account and hope to begin working with the Facebook, LinkedIn, and Constant Contact to fully integrate what I am learning and contribute to the chapter. It also prompted me to change my company to Broward Score as my contribution to the good work you provide to the residents of Broward County. Thank you for your tireless efforts in supporting small businesses, owners, and dreamers. It truly makes a difference, and I applaud you for all your effort and hours you put into making businesses and people successful. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and by all means, you can count on me to be a member of putting this plan into full effect. Thank you for your time.